Oh, yeah. Let's bloody go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden State Warriors. They're granting my wishes. They're granting my dreams. I go to bed every night. I dream the exact same thing. Old Cleveland Cavaliers. Please trade Cedi Osman. I can't watch him anymore at this point. And, well, my dreams are coming true. A team is finally interested in him. Then it is obviously the Golden State Warriors. This is currently being reported that the Golden State Warriors have shown interest in trading for Cedi Osman. This is all being reported by Sam Amico. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some more NBA news to talk about with you guys. I just like to point that in life I often like to look at the positives and look at the negatives about, well, everything. You know, if my day's not going good, I look at the positives about my day, I look at the negatives about my day. And why not just say, there is nothing positive about the player Cedi Osman, having him on your team. Whether it's his nights where he'll go 0 from 7 from 3, or the nights where you'll be watching the opposing team commentating. I have heard every single different person call him a different name. I have heard Cedi Osman, 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 Cedi Osman. I have heard every single different name that you could possibly call this man. And honestly, I do find it funny that he gets called a different name every single time I watch a game. But look, I'm being a bit too harsh on Cedi Osman. He is not that bad of a player, or at least he was last season. Cedi Osman was actually alright last season. I'll give that to him. He was averaging 11 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, and 2.4 assists on 30 minutes per game. Yes, his defense was utterly trash when it comes to the interior, but his perimeter defense was pretty average. But the good part about his game was he was shooting about 38% from 3. He was actually a pretty good shooter. Like, you could actually rely on Cedi Osman to hit some shots. But this season, he's averaging less points per game, 10.7, 3.6 rebounds, and 2.6 assists as well, in 25.8 minutes per game. But he's only shooting 32% from 3 and 42% from 2 point, and he's only shooting 36.6% from field goals. I think a lot of issues from Cedi Osman are actually coming from the coach. I think that JB Bickerstaff is not necessarily his fault because he's still pretty young and he hasn't really had the opportunity to develop a good offense. And I think that hopefully it would come with the Cavaliers. If not, there's some danger zones. He's going to be on the hot seat probably as a Cavs coach very soon. I think because of his lackluster offense, there's like nothing there. It's a pretty bad offense. I think Cedi Osman's really struggling to find open looks sometimes. But also when he gets those open looks, he seems pretty surprised and seems to always brick the crap out of it. Like, I mean, mate, if I wanted to buy a new house, I would just watch a Cedi Osman game and just steal all the bricks from my TV at this point and I just build a house from there. Like, I mean, the whole season of Cedi Osman, you could probably build a whole entire city with, of course, Cedi Osman's bricks that he does produce during a game. It's pretty crazy at this point. I think it's pretty interesting that the Golden State Warriors are interested in him, because I believe if you get his confidence back up, which I think is pretty low at the moment, I think he could actually be quite a good player for your team. I could definitely see Cedi Osman averaging like 10 points per game on the Golden State Warriors while, putting up 38% from 3 again, which is exactly what they want. They're going to be looking for power forward and small forward depth and wing depth as well, I think, just because they don't really have exactly too much of that. I mean, look, when we look at it like this, the Golden State Warriors do have a lot of injuries. Like, Draymond misses quite a bit of games. You look at Andrew Wiggins kind of plays that wing position. I say he can also guard the 4. Eric Pascal has been guarding the 4 and center as well. But again, there's a lot of these players having to play dual positions, and they're not really, getting to play the position that they really want. I think it is coming to a situation as well that who is their backup small forward? Like, you look at Wiggins and Oubre both starting, but they don't really have a backup small forward. I believe Ken Bazemore plays a lot of backup small forward now. I think Jordan Poole plays a bit of backup small forward right now. I think, Ken Bazemore's a nice player to have, but if you can get in an actual player who can guard the small forward position, consistently with his height, I think Cedi Osman's that guy as well, who can also average you about 38% from 3 potentially. So I think that's kind of a player that they should maybe, of course, potentially look at. But again, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how that whole entire situation goes. Of course, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Do you guys think the Golden State Warriors should, of course, trade for Cedi Osman? Do you guys think they shouldn't? Again, I definitely would like to know all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. But of course, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel, MIRL/Long Channels, if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out my podcast as well if you haven't already. Links for them will all be in the description down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time.